My name is Candace. I am now 20 years old. I started coming to COMPÁS when I was around 14 years old, and I was learning breakdancing or b-boying. I started learning from a group called Motor City Rockers. Benny Vasquez used to teach here. I am still a b-girl to this day, a dancer. I now teach at COMPÁS b-boying and spoken word. So I don't think I ever would have been teaching hip hop or anything of the sort if I hadn't been influenced back then, and it's changed my life completely. I do a lot of work in the community with a lot of different groups, trying to do community building and getting the community together to do positive things in the neighborhood, especially with the arts and hip hop. And I don't think I would have ever learned about that if it wasn't for coming to COMPÁS when I was younger and seeing that there was such a great place to explore your individualism and your artistic freedom in a place, in an area like Southwest Detroit, which is where I grew up originally. I now go to U of M Ann Arbor. I'm going to be a junior this year, and we just got done with our summer program here at COMPÁS that I was offered by Aaron to take part in and help lead. So we had a very awesome program with youth from different areas around Southwest Detroit. It was amazing, and I honestly never would have thought that something like that could be done here, and I just think it's so important to have something like that in this community. It never was around before I started coming here. When I first came here, I was surprised I didn't even know this was in existence when I was 13 or 14 years old, and it really did change my life completely. I don't know what I would be doing right now. I mean, I feel like I would be doing okay, but as far as being an artist and a community activist, I don't think that would be happening if it wasn't for the space that COMPÁS provided for me when I was younger, and I'm so glad that I can now do that for the other youth in the community who are now in the position that I was in back then. So I think it's very relevant, and it has to be here, and it's important because there's no place else, I think, in Southwest Detroit like COMPÁS.